your shutter speed's 200th of a second. Why are you walking around with a tripod all the time? And I'll show you that it's all to help you with the composition. Well, my name's Carl Griffin and I run Glencoe Photography. As part of that, I do the Scottish Youth Hostel's photography weekends every year. So every year we flit around different locations, and this year we've got a group of 7 coming out to see the lovely Cairngorm. It's trying to improve everybody's photography, from really good experts to just beginners. So we're just here, it's still very dark. We're going to get here plenty of time and get ready for the rise. We've worked out where it's going to be, so now we're going to go and find some locations to shoot for it. Fingers crossed it comes up beautiful. The overview of the course is get up in the morning, get really early and get some sunrise. Just picking up the best for landscape photography. It's all about landscapes. If you're having problems, just crank it into manual mode. Yeah. So go back to F11, something like that. It's very informal, it's all about having fun. So we get people from all over the country. Some have come up from London and some are sort of just drove up from the road. So it's a real mixed bag. The Cairngorms itself is world renowned for its photography locations. The scenery is out of this world, it's absolutely stunning. From the left to the right,
oh, that's
so it works a
absolutely.
little bit. That's beautiful.
I am a photographer. I do mainly weddings and portraits, but landscape's my weakest area, so I thought it'd be good to learn some more of the landscape side of things this weekend. I went to Scotland for the first time last November and I loved it, and it's just being able to get away for the weekend and be out in the open.
So here we are now, we're just getting up to sunrise, and we're now just sitting here waiting for some good sun to come through. But the cloud looks a little bit low, so we might be in luck, we might not, and that's the luck of the draw with sunrise. But even if we don't, we've still got some beautiful reflections here, and this is the classic view of Cairngorms looking up onto the plateau here.
I've come to photography from my interest in hills and climbing. Heard about this course with the youth hostels, and it was the first one was in a wonderful location in Loch Ossian that I know well. Wonderful wild part of the country, and I think that's exactly why I like the Cairngorms there. The light can be really quite special, and with the shadows it shows up things that you don't see when the sun's higher. So it really is worth getting up at 6 o'clock in the dark to get a shot the first thing in the morning.
I love Scotland. Scotland is beautiful and it reminds me a lot of home, New Zealand. So I love being outside, I love nature, and so yeah, landscape photography is quite a passion of mine. I think there's never a limit to what you can learn. I think you can be doing this for a number of years and still learn something new. I think youth hostel you're more likely to find sort of like-minded people who want to be going out and shooting photos and getting up at the crack of dawn. And the youth hostel is obviously in an amazing location here as well. Just a couple of minutes walk up the road from this, so yeah, it's perfect.
Some people need a bit more attention than others, and it's great to get everybody up to the same level by the end of the weekend, and amazing what they can do out of the cameras. So it's getting that confidence and building confidence, and that's what it's all about with the photography. Okay, so here we are, this is Green Lochen here. We're just up from Glenmore Lodge, and the Lochen itself has got a very distinctive turquoisey, greeny colour. It's all to do with glacial melt. There's some great sort of features in this Lochen. Because it's crystal clear, you can see that there is some tree roots in there, some old broken branches, some rocks, and you can really see through it. This is a good place to start thinking about some more of the micro landscapes around Glenmore.
I've heard the beauty of Aviemore region, just wanted to experience it for myself really, and have a chance to take some photographs. Yeah. The youth hostel is a great place to socialise, good place to sort of meet people and to make some friends, and everyone seems to be very chilled out, and I just like the facilities that are on offer as well. You know, they're clean, they're tidy, and good kitchen and that sort of thing. Really nice, really just clean air, and really invigorating to come here. Yeah.
To check it's in focus, you're zooming in.
So Carl's been through a number of the the various techniques for composing and setting up good photos. And here we're in this rather nice location. We're trying to put a lot of those into practice in a few challenging conditions with the light, in order to really hammer home what he's told us, and let's just try to get some really great photos out of it. And almost the best thing is just the people who are here. Everyone's wanting to work as a group. Everyone's wanting to do the same things, and in the youth hostel you get to meet such a great variety of people. Everyone is always happy to be there and happy to be around.
Oh, definitely, I have to try it. It's a really good experience, and I mean, the fact that you can do it every weekend, you don't need to take many holidays or anything. It's just nice to get away. Definitely recommend coming up here, absolutely.